wanted to give you a closer look at this awesome little Racetrack toy that we got. So I grew up playing with these, and our kids really like playing with them too. And so we are going to make this a Christmas gift for them. But it's really neat. We haven't had one like this before, so you can see I've used the suction cup to attach it to the window there. Run it down here to hopefully give you a good overview of how it works there. But there is the coil, so it's quite long. You can see you can take this over, and it's bendy too. So hopefully you can see, like, you can kind of manipulate it however you want. It's a PVC type material, and so it hasn't been a problem yet. But if it gets bent out of shape, which I'm sure my kids will do, they say that you can soak it in warm water and then hang it from the end straight, and it will go ahead and flatten back out again. And so while I haven't done it with this, I have done that with similar materials before, and it works great. So I'm pretty familiar with this type of material because lots of children's toys are made out of it. So like I said, I'm using the suction cup over here on the window, which is working great. I'm not going to lie, the suction cup one, it looked kind of cheap. I wasn't feeling like it was going to work, and it said in the instructions to spray some water on the inside if it doesn't stick, which did not instill confidence. But I stuck it right to the window, and it's been fine. And I've been playing with it here for a few minutes, and you can see I'm yanking on it, and it's fine. So it just slips right on there. They included a few other types of hangers. This is the only other one that I would use. You can see there's a magnet, so that would hook onto the fridge, and it would just hook right there too. And then they also included this one, which has adhesive on the back, and I'm just not trying to make this a permanent fixture in my house. But if you are, then you have that option, maybe if you're doing it in the kids' room. Came with this too, which I'm not super sure actually what it does. I was trying to figure it out, and I can't. But it does come with that. So anyway, like I said, I've run the track here. It does loop into loops. Actually, there is a loop there at the end, so you can see it loops. You can loop it back around. But just for the purposes of demonstrating it to you, I was going to show you this. Here also, if you'd like to pause, you can read this. This is the materials that it came with. So pretty straightforward. Anyway, I've got a few little vehicles to run down it here. We have our potty and our little truck here, and then we've got the Wienermobile. So let's see. So I like that you can race them, which is a nice touch. And so we'll race. How about these two guys here? I'm trying to do it so I don't block you. Actually, let me come around this way. So you can see here, we're racing them. And we'll start right there. And oops, I got one off kilter. But they went down nicely there. And then we'll put our Wienermobile down. Ooh, and he caught some air too at the end. So works great. The separation here is definitely high enough to keep them on track, assuming you don't catch too much air. So like there's a little separation there and some little edges, obviously, to keep the cars in place. So I was very excited to try this product because our kids are super into this stuff right now. And so I did reach out to the company in exchange for a review in exchange for a free product. So full disclosure, I am an Amazon associate. I do earn from qualifying purchases, but to keep it honest, I just like to show you the product and tell you my impressions of it, and hopefully that helps you decide if it is for you.